everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is going to be my introduction for my turn and burn project pan. So if you want to see what I'm going to be rolling in for the month of January, well then sit tight, keep watching. We're going to jump right into it. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess. Here in my channel, I like to do a lot of project panning content, eyeshadow content, and really any other kind of makeup content that I can think of. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. So like I said, this is my introduction to my turn and burn project pan. This is a fantastic ladies collab, and this was created by Jessica Lee. So all of that information is going to be in the description box down below for you to find if you want to join in on the fun. Head on over to the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, join, and then you can either do uploads on YouTube if you have a channel, Instagram, or just along at home if you want to join in. So the premise behind this project is to burn through your deluxe size samples, foil packets, mini size samples, anything that you can get done really quickly and out of your makeup collection. And this was something that I wasn't even contemplating doing until I did my inventory and found all of my foil packet samples and my mini size products that I really had forgotten about and hadn't touched at all. You know, those free items with purchase. So I decided, because one of my goals this year was I want to touch every single item in my makeup collection and use it at least 10 times. That includes my mini sizes, my deluxe sizes, and my foil sample packets. So here we are with the introduction for Turn and Burn. So how I'm going to work this is I'm going to be rolling in 15 products, 5 perfume samples, 5 deluxe or mini size samples, and 5 foil packet samples. And then if I use it up by next update, during the next update, we will roll more in so that I can get back up to the number 15. And at the end of the year, I'm gonna take a look and see how many I was able to burn through. So we're gonna start with perfume samples. So this is my teeny tiny bucket full of my perfume samples. You know, when you place an order from Sephora or Ulta and they throw in a mini perfume sample, this is how many I have amassed. So I'm gonna pull 5 at random to work on for the month of January. Ooh, one jumped out. So the first one is going to be the Valentino Voce Viva. Number 2, I'm trying to dig down to the bottom so I'm just not grabbing stuff off the top. Ooh, this is a Kayali scent. This is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Can't wait to see what this is going to be like. Perfume sample number 3. It's another Kayali scent. This one is Deja Vu White Flower. Okay, no more Kayali scents. This is the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. Very interesting. And perfume sample number 5. Ellis Brooklyn Sun Fruit. So the idea is I'm going to see what I think of this scent, and any one that I want to buy a full size of because I love it that much, I'm going to put in a special pile so that I'm able to do that when sales occur. So there's the 5 perfume samples I'm going to be working on for the month of January. Over the past year and a half, I have amassed a ton of foil sample packets, and I've put them all in this bag right here. So I figured this was an easy way just to pull out of. So I'm gonna pull 5 sample packets out of here to be working on for the month of January. Oh, 2 jumped out. So this is the Dior Capture Total Youth Serum. I'm gonna be working on that in the month of January. The other thing that jumped out was the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF Tinted Sunscreen. I've actually been really interested to try this. So how these are gonna work is I'm going to try to mix together to find my perfect shade for foundation, and then anything else I'm gonna just use as contour. All right, sample number 3, Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. I'm actually working on this in a project pan. And if I remember correctly, I already used one of the samples. So this one is the Sin. So I haven't tried the Sin, so definitely interested to try that one out. Maybe that'll be better for very fancy, sparkly eyeshadows. Speaking of which, I decided that because it was turn and burn, I wanted a very fiery eyeshadow look for today. All right, sample number 4. Ooh, Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation sample. We're getting all the foundation samples this month. Okay. I always like to try a new foundation. And the last one, Palmer's Cocoa Butter sample. Daily skin therapy. This will be good to use in wintertime. So, really excited. So those are my 5 foil packet samples that I'm going to be working on in the month of January. And then finally, I did go ahead and pick 5 deluxe size samples that either I am working on right now or that I would like to work on for the month of January. So the first one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I have been using this and I do really like it. So let's see if I can finish this up in the month of January. The next item I'm going to be working on is the Necessaire Body Lotion. I got this in a Sephora bag and it's okay. I've used it already, but it's definitely very creamy and hydrating, so I figured this would be good to use up during winter time. Speaking of creams, I am already working on my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream. I have been trying a whole bunch of different eye creams because, as you guys know, if you have been a regular to the channel, I've been dealing with extreme dry skin issues, especially underneath my eyes. This really seems to help, so I want to burn through this and turn it into an empty. If it keeps working the way that it has been, this is definitely going to be a repurchase in a much larger size. The next item is one that I have been working on. This is by Juice Beauty. This is their Prebiotics Vitamin C 20% serum. It's okay. It doesn't burn when I put it on my skin, so that's a plus, but every time I squirt it into my hand, it does make me throw up a little bit in my mouth. So this is probably not going to be a repurchase. And the last item that I want to work on in the month of January, which I don't know if I can get it done in 1 month, is going to be this guy right here. This is my little teeny tiny sample of the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and this one is in the shade Pillow Talk 2, shade medium. So that is what it looks like. And thought if I do any warm tone looks, that this would be a great lipstick to wear with that. And just great everyday lipstick. So I'm gonna try it because I think I've worn it once since I got it about 9 months ago. So definitely don't want to let my minis sit and go to waste. So that's why it's going to be rolling into this project. I want to start off with these 15 items and see how it goes for the month of January. If I burn through stuff really, really quickly, I might adjust numbers for next month. But that's everything that I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. You know I always love when you do. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It lets YouTube know that you like my content and that other people with the same interests as you will like my content too. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.